Is Algorand the hidden millionaire maker? Let's have a look. Hello and welcome. My name's Jack, and I've been living my childhood dream of travelling full time for 5 years and counting. I make videos that give you investing information that you can actually use to make real money and avoid those horrible losses. Hit subscribe now, and I'll help you stay on the right side of the market consistently over time. Subscribe. In this video, I'm going to be giving you a realistic Algorand price prediction, and at the end of the video, I am going to be revealing an investment strategy that will change your investing life. You will finally be able to stop losing money on your altcoins. You're going to know how to protect yourself, how to make money in these markets, and how to survive and thrive in the crypto market. So I really hope you stick with me until the end so you can learn this strategy. Into the charts we go. So firstly, let's establish how you can actually get realistic price predictions that actually work. So I'm going to teach you firstly how you could do this on your own chart so you can get any price prediction you want for any altcoin that you want and have actually some faith in it so that you know that it's actually got a realistic probability of working. So firstly, obviously we're covering Algorand today, but you can use this for any altcoin. So firstly, you're going to get Algorand on the chart, but you're going to start with the Bitcoin pair. And I know nobody seems to care about Bitcoin pairs, but we need it to get the dollar valuation, right? So it's going to make more sense as we move on. So you're going to get ALGO BTC on your chart. It's going to look something like this. The next thing you're going to do is that you're going to look to the prior cycle for those major key pivot points. And by a pivot point, I mean looking at the chart here and seeing where the price has had these major changes of direction on the chart. So you can see here, right, there's one level that's very, very obvious to my eye, that is up here. And basically, let's look closer here. So whenever you see a key level like this, you even saw it more recently in this cycle, whenever you see a key level like this, a key rejection area, you mark it on the chart because there's a good chance that the price is going to come back up there and change direction. And that is exactly what happened in November of 2024. And this was a very obvious signal, guys. If you had have just sold here at this obvious level, you would have called the top of the Algorand run in the cycle in late 2024. And that is why this works. Okay, and it's not just Algorand either. You can apply this to any coin. Let's go for ADA. ADA might be a good example because we've got more chart history. So if we look here, and if I just remove all the stuff, if I just look here, right, look at this for a perfect example, right? You had the prior cycle high here in 2018, the all-time high. You had the bear market. Where do you think we ended up in the next cycle? Right back here, right? It did a perfect job of predicting the market cycle top in the next cycle. And so that is the reason why we look at these Bitcoin pairs, right? And the key level that I've got marked here on the chart, the one that I'm watching for Algo, is this level right here, which is basically, we're going to call it 10,000 Satoshis to basically sort of 12,000, 13,000 Satoshis, okay? And the next step, what we do is that you take the percentage from today's price and find out what percentage we're looking at here. So I'm going to round this up to sort of in the middle, 600%, but it could be somewhere in this zone. Next step, we're going to take this number and we're going to go over to our USD chart here. We're going to go back to our USD chart to find out what this is going to mean. So what we do, we then apply that same percentage that we took from the BTC chart and we apply it here. And we look for confidence in. Once we've actually applied this level, you can use that as a target straight off the bat and it'll probably work, but I like to have a little bit of extra confidence as well. And you can actually see this here, whereas you have multiple, see the way this is also a pivot point on the USD chart. That gives me extra confidence that, okay, this is a level of interest. You've got the BTC pair rejecting at this level, you've got the USD pair has a lot of price action here as well. This is a good price target, and that in fact is my price target. So for Algo, I am looking at basically $1.30 as your price target for Algorand. You learned something new in this video? Take 1 second right now to hit subscribe so I can help you in the future. Now, I'm going to reveal the investment strategy that is going to change the game for you as a crypto investor. So, the problem with crypto in general is that the YouTube sort of influencers, Twitter, get all the newbies all hyped up, thinking their coins are going to go up forever. And these guys, the new people, beginners, have absolutely no preparation, no systems in place to protect themselves, or even know when things are going wrong. When is a pullback just a pullback, or when is a pullback a bear market? They just don't know, right? So we need to have a line in the sand that you can use, even when I'm not here to guide you, that you can use on your own chart, so you know when to get in or out of the market. And that is the chart I'm going to show to you right now. This works on basically almost any altcoin, and even a lot of stocks as well. So the time frame, you're going to go 3-day time frame on the chart. You're going to get the chart of the altcoin pair that you want on the dollar pair, and you're going to get one indicator, just one, and that is the EMA band 21 and the EMA 34, which will look something like this. Okay, and what we're looking for, guys, right? Say that you have bought here in late 2024, which was a pretty good time to be buying, and we got the breakout. That was all fantastic. But then what we saw here, guys, you see this candle closed below the EMA band. So all this time we were above, all good, making money, but then the candle closed below that EMA band. That was your signal to get out, 100% out, and keep your money safe. Because generally speaking, when you see this candle close below the EMA band after an uptrend, that signifies that the uptrend is now over and that you're going to be in at least a short-term bear market. And if we look here, guys, that saves you from a 51% loss. And that was an opportunity for you. Like, instead of going through all this pain of holding and watching your money decrease in value, you were then seeing this as an opportunity, because you sold here, you were able to buy here and make even more profits. And this isn't just one time, guys. If we look back in history, look back here, April 24, got the close below, and look what happened. Lo and behold, we kept going on down, saved yourself another 47% loss. You get some fake outs sometimes as well. Like, this is one example here in January of 24, where you closed below, but you ended up being a fake out. But that's okay. There was not really much lost here at all. So we would have sold here, but all you have to do is rebuy back in 10% higher. No problem, guys, because this is what it takes to actually keep yourself safe. If we go back a little bit further, there was a failed rally there in March of 23, and yeah, you can see it was a very good idea to get out of there when the signal occurred. You saved yourself a 63% loss. Again, the next one, November 22, closed below, and you save yourself a 51% loss. You get the picture, guys, right? Something so simple. You're following literally a stupid line on the chart. If you told this to someone, like, a child could do this, guys, and yet so many people lose everything in the crypto markets. So I hope you got some value from this video today. Do one thing for me: put an indicator like this or something else on your chart so that you don't be a loser next time. Guys, it has been a pleasure presenting this video to you. If you got some value from it, please do consider hitting the subscribe button, clicking the notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.